Forgiveness. I had resentment build up, anger build up, fear build up, and unspoken feelings and unspoken words and unspoken thoughts build up within me for so long. And that made me be sick for so long, made me be with low energy for so long, made me stay in the same place, the same situation. It made me simply live life like it was the exact same day over and over and over. You might be asking, why is he talking about all the things she had built up? Because all those emotions, all those feelings of sadness, anger, fear, unspoken words, unspoken feelings, and unspoken thoughts made me sick for so long. Yeah, sick to the point that my body is not feeling right. I'm not feeling right. And the reason why is because of the things I'm holding in. The emotions, the situations, the circumstances, the people that I'm holding in. But once I started releasing and I started forgiving myself and I started forgiving other people, I don't remember when was the last time I went to the hospital. The topic of today's life is forgiveness. Forgiveness. When I was going through the process of forgiving someone, especially someone that I know consciously that that person did me wrong, or that person did me dirty, or that person did me evil, when I was going through the process of forgiving that person, it wasn't beautiful. It was uncomfortable. It was painful. It wasn't something that I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me keep doing this over and over, because I did not enjoy going through it at all, because of the amount of time I cried, the amount of time I felt like I was doing wrong, the amount of time I was feeling like they should have not done it. So when I already have all those things built up, I had to drop them. I had to forgive. I had to let it go. It was painful to me. It was uncomfortable to me. Why? Because I was trying to hold into the pain, hold into what they did wrong, hold into what it wasn't right, hold into the amount of pain I allowed them to cause on me. And the more I was holding on to the pain, I was hurting myself. The more I was holding into what already happened instead of letting it go, I was hurting myself. The more I was holding on to them, they have to forgive me. They have to come here and apologize. They have to make it right. They did it. But I stopped saying they and I started saying me. Me, what did I do in this situation? Which part did I play in this suffering, in this pain, in this misery? How did I get myself into this? Because it wasn't them. Something in me attracted that person, that situation, that circumstance into my life. It's me. Then I have to forgive me. I have to go in me and figure it out. What is it? Which one of my thoughts, my ideas, my feelings, my actions, my perspective, which part of myself is attracting this type of people into my life? Which part of myself is not allowing me to grow and to evolve, because I'm still holding into, they have to say sorry, they have to forgive them. I had to forgive myself. They did nothing to me. I did it to myself. Maybe by placing expectations on them, maybe by thinking that I can find someone like me in another person. All those things are mistakes I made. I did it. So I had to go and forgive myself. I had to sit for a while and have a conversation with myself. And it's uncomfortable. Why is it uncomfortable? Because it doesn't come easy. And why doesn't it come easy? Because I didn't do it often enough. I didn't forgive often enough. I didn't say I'm sorry often enough. I didn't take the blame for my actions, for my thoughts, for my feelings. I didn't understand and accept that whoever comes into my life, whatever comes into my life, is because there is a part of me that is calling that thing. There is a part of me that is calling that experience. There is a part of me that need that experience to grow and to evolve. There is a part of me that need that situation to grow and to evolve. There is a part of me that need this person to grow and to evolve. So all the experiences that I might not like, but there is a part of me that needed that experience. So forgiveness is you. And I remember one time I found a gentleman. I did not know he was a pastor, but I just saw him coming out of a Tesla, and I told him, well, I love your car. This car looks great. And I have a TikTok community that I know that having a Tesla is somebody's dream car. So which advice will you share with them for somebody who one day wants to own a Tesla? And he gave a lot of advice. And we talk about forgiveness. And he said that unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. I stood quiet for a while so I can process what he just said. He said, yeah, unforgiveness is you drinking poison but expecting somebody else to suffer, expecting somebody else to be in pain, expecting somebody else to die, but you are the one drinking the poison. You are the one entertaining the poison. You are the one drinking the poison. And you expect somebody else to die? No. That's what unforgiveness does to you. Unforgiveness can make you sick. Unforgiveness can make you miserable. Unforgiveness can drain the life out of you. Unforgiveness can make you into someone you are not, because you are holding on to the hate, the fear, the hurt, the pain, the tears. You are holding on to, they did me evil, they did me wrong. You are holding on to resentment. And when you are holding on to all these feelings, all these emotions, it's going to end up destroying you first and foremost. You are seeking revenge. And in the midst of you going for the revenge, now you find yourself being someone you don't even recognize. You find yourself doing the things that you swear to yourself you will never do. But because you have let unforgiveness take over you, because you have let your anger, your fear, your resentment, your pain take over you, now you find yourself doing things that you always tell yourself you will never do. Forgiveness. 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 And even if they don't apologize to you, even if they don't say sorry, forgive them. Forgive them. Me, in the past, and as I said at the beginning, I made the mistake of holding in, right? Thinking that they gotta come and apologize. They gotta come and fix it. They gotta come and do something different. They. But nothing changed. The more I keep expecting from they, the more I keep suffering. Because I was expecting from people. Why would I expect from people some things that I'm not even willing to do myself? I want them to forgive me, but do I forgive myself? I want them to come and be honest and take ownership what they did. But back then, I didn't take ownership for what I did. I didn't. So why should they do it? Forgiveness is about you. You releasing yourself from all the past experiences. You releasing yourself from all the things that you did or you said that are already gone. And now you forgive yourself, because when you forgive yourself, you are giving yourself a chance to do different, to do better, to do new. Once you forgive yourself, you are giving yourself another opportunity to try again, to believe again, to love again, to go for it again. But if you don't forgive yourself, you're keeping yourself in a box of misery, a box of pain, a box of resentment, a box of anger, a box of revenge. And the accumulation of all these negative emotions, all the negative feeling can never and will never bring anything good into your life. So break that box and free yourself and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself because you love yourself and you understand that no matter who you were, you are under no obligation to stay the same. You are under no obligation to keep reacting the exact same way, keep thinking the exact same way, keep talking the exact same way, keep allowing the exact same things. You forgive yourself because you know you deserve another chance to do new, another chance to do better, another chance to do different. So go ahead and forgive yourself. See with yourself, take a mirror or pull up your phone, go on your camera, set the camera on, and start telling yourself, I forgive you. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I am free from my past. I am free from the hurt. I am free from the betrayal. I am free from the revenge. I am free from the sadness. I am free from all the times I thought of wanting to give up pain. I free myself from everything and everyone. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. My past do not define me. I forgive myself. The things I have been through do not define me. I forgive myself. And you look at yourself in the mirror. The first time when I did this exercise, I cried. I was in tears because I did not realize how much I needed to simply say, I am sorry. I didn't realize how much I needed to hear the words, I am sorry. I thought I needed it from other people, but I needed it from myself. Because once I forgive myself, I also forgive other people. Because the forgiveness I give myself is the forgiveness I can give to other people. I tell myself, I am sorry. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. Give yourself forgiveness. Right? And also, for forgiveness, when as I said at the beginning, you let go of your past, right? For example, you let go of your past, you let go of the resentment, you let go of the need for payback, the need for revenge. You let go of that, which means you give up. You give up something to gain something else. You give up something and you gain something else. I gave up resentment and I received peace. I received clarity. I gave up hate and I received love. I gave up poverty and I received wealth. I gave up negative thinking and I received positive thinking. I gave up blaming them, pointing the finger at them, and again pointing the finger at me and blaming me. I gave up all the things that wasn't serving me, all the things that I no longer wanted to keep doing, all the things that I knew that if I keep doing those things, I'm going to be in the exact same position, in going through the exact same things over and over, and I didn't want that. I wanted different, I wanted new, so I had to become different, so I had to become new. Not other people, because the moment you change, believe it or not, everybody else is going to change. Not because they did necessarily change, but because by you changing, your perception is going to change, your mindset is going to change. The way you talk, the way you react, the way you interact with other people is going to change. Because any changes you made in your life is reflected in everything. Your friendship, your family, the people you hang out with, the people you don't hang out with, because you are the change. That's where it all starts. So again, forgive yourself. Give up revenge. It doesn't do you no good. Think about it. Whenever you're gonna sit down in your room, this person did me this. Oh my God, I cannot do. Oh my God, how did they do this to me? Who do they think they are? They're gonna pay for it. Here you are talking all that mess, feeling all that mess, that you're gonna keep attracting the mess. I know when somebody do us wrong, we feel like, you know what? They just deserve so and so and so and so and so. And we say all those things out of what? Out of pain. And when pain is talking, pain is creating. Don't allow your pain to talk for you. Allow who you know you are to talk for you. Don't react. Breathe and respond. You know who you are. So don't let the pain make you who you are not. You know the type of life you see yourself experiencing, you see yourself achieving, you see yourself living. You know which type of life is it. And you saw that forgiveness comes with that. Look around you. How many people in your life you still holding into? How many people you still holding like, oh no, they did me this, they did me that, they did me this, they did me that, they went this, they went this. How much? And you are holding, you are holding, you are holding, you are holding. Drop it. It's not doing you no good. Which good is it doing you to hate on others? Which good is it doing you to speak negative on others? Which good is it doing you to wish evil on others? Which good is it doing to you to think how bad life's supposed to go for others? Whenever you start thinking how bad you want life to go for somebody else, life is going to start going bad for you first and foremost. Because you are the one thinking the evil. You are the one preparing the evil. You are the one speaking the evil. So the evil is going to happen to you first. Unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. And also think about it. How many people you haven't forgive? Has their life stopped because you haven't forgive them? No. The life still goes on with your forgiveness and without without your forgiveness. And you are the one who's still holding that pain, holding that disagreement, holding those tears, holding that revenge. You are the one holding all that, whatever you have against them. Meanwhile, they are moving with their life as nothing happened. They are moving forward. They still living, thriving. But you are stuck. You are broken and you are done. Because you still holding on to, I want to pay them back. I want to do, they deserve that. No. Let it go. Let it go. Give up the need for paybacks. Give it up. Give it up. Drop it. Drop it. And be honest. Forgiveness is one of the best medicines we have. Forgiveness is one of the best medicines we have. Forgiveness is one of the best tools we have to start over. The best tools we have to reset our lives, to reinvent our lives. Forgive yourself and forgive others, but it all starts with you. I have hurt other people. I have. I have done the wrong thing. I have said the wrong thing. I have been the issue. I have been the problem. And I forgive myself. And I forgive myself, and by me forgiving myself, it also means I'm forgiving all the versions of myself that have hurt other people. All the versions of myself that have done the wrong thing or said the wrong thing. Which, matter of fact, I don't believe in wrong thing or saying that, because I believe that everything I have done, everything I have said, good and bad, it have led me to where I am today. It have led me to who I am today. And who I am today is someone I love with all my heart. Forgive. Every time you are wishing evil on others, you are drinking poison. Every time you are looking for a payback, you are drinking poison. Every time you are praying for the downfall of others, you are drinking poison. Every time you speak or you think or you visualize somebody else being in a bad situation, something bad happening to somebody else, you are drinking poison. Forgive. And you can even write a letter. If that person is no longer in your life, if that person did something to you when you were a child, or when you were in high school or middle school or college, university, whatever year that person or that situation happened, write a letter. Imagine that person is writing that letter to you, apologizing to you, and you read that letter. Be creative. Sit down with yourself and be like, if, for example, let's say, I want to use an extreme example. As a child, you've been abused. Act as the person that abused you, and write the letter to yourself from that person saying, I am sorry. And read that letter. And forgive that child that went through that. And forgive the person that did that. You're going to see how much it's going to free you. A lot of people are consistently sick because they haven't forgive. They haven't said I'm sorry. They haven't said I let go. They haven't said I'm starting over, I'm starting new. They haven't given themselves the chance to be somebody else. Instead of the person they have thought they were going to be their whole life. Instead of the person that their circumstances or their environment made of them. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. No amount of pain, no amount of regret, no amount of prayers is going to change anything you did, or anything you have went through, or anything you have said. Forgive yourself. No amount of pain, no amount of prayers, no amount of tears, no amount of therapy, no amount of alcohol, no amount of sex, no amount of drugs is going to change whatever you have done, whatever you have said, or whatever you have been through. So forgive yourself. Forgive yourself so you can do different, so you can do new, and you can do better. Forgive yourself so you can learn from everything you have been through, and you can use it to make yourself even better, to make yourself even greater. Do not let the things you have been through make you into someone you are not. Do not let the things you have been through corrupt your vision, corrupt your spirit, corrupt your mind. And for that, you must forgive yourself. Forgive who you have been and get excited about who you can become. Forgive who you have been and get excited about who you can become. As I mentioned earlier, unforgiveness is like you drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. And forgiving go all the way to when you were a child. Forgive your parents. I had to forgive my parents. I had to forgive the people that raised me, the environment I was raised in. I had to forgive the me of my childhood, the me in high school, the me in kindergarten, the me in college, the me in university. I had to forgive all the versions of myself, and I had to forgive everybody else that had been part of that version. I forgive them for me, because it's good for me, because I love me. No matter if they apologize or they not apologize. For example, I was bullied in high school by people who by today, 2025, they haven't apologized to me. But I already forgive them. So if they apologize to me or they don't, I already forgive you, love. Go be great. Go be happy. I already forgive you. It already happened. I forgive you. Now let's grow. Let's evolve. Stop putting yourself in a cage. Stop putting yourself in a prison. In a prison. You keep yourself in a prison because you are consistently beating yourself down for whatever you did. I did this. Oh my God, I was this person. When I was growing up. Oh, I went through this. I said this. I did this. Okay, now forgive yourself. Can you? I bet it feels good when somebody else come and be like, you know what? I know I hurt you. I am sorry, I am sorry, okay? I take ownership for the pain I have created in your life, because I know I have flaws. I don't do everything right. I am not perfect. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And when you say that, now you're good. When you say that, look at how much weight you just drop by forgiving them. But forgiveness starts with yourself. Unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. When you forgive, you are healing. When you forgive, you are giving up what is not working for what it is that you know that it can work. So forgive. Forgive yourself. It's all right. No? We're going to try again. I forgive me, and I give me a chance to grow, a chance to evolve. Give yourself a big hug. Hug yourself. Hug yourself. Fill yourself up with love, with happiness, with positivity, with support, with excitement. Imagine what is the best way you will wish somebody can treat you. Treat yourself like that. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Give yourself a big hug. Hug yourself. And when I first did everything I'm speaking about right now, I cry. The first time I tell myself I am sorry, I cried. I was like, wow. This is how much I have been holding in. Whew. This is how much I have been holding in. But that ain't not anymore. Forgive yourself. We say we want to heal. But when you realize that all healing is you going back to yourself and loving yourself like you have never did it before, a lot of people don't want to do that because they still see themselves through the lenses of the mistakes they made, through the lenses of the things they've been through, to the lenses of their failures, to the lenses of their pain, to the lenses of their fears, to the lenses of their insecurities, to the lenses of their depression, their traumas, to the lenses of how broken they are. But you are forgetting that there are lenses of love, lenses of prosperity, lenses of happiness, lenses of positivity, lenses of authenticity, lenses of love. A lot of you are not healing because you only see the broken version of yourself. And that's all you do all day, every day. See yourself as a broken person. That's it. How you gonna grow if you haven't even changed the way you see yourself? You wanna grow? I bet you do. You wanna evolve? I bet you do. It all starts with you forgiving you, with you loving you. Give up revenge. Give up hate. Give up fears. Give up negativity. Give up paying back. Give up hurting back. Give up cheating back. Me, I have been cheated a lot of times in my previous relationships. Did it cross my head to cheat too? It sure did. It sure did. But guess what? I had to stop myself and be like, whoa, wait. You are not a cheater. But because of the pain of all the times you have been cheated on, now you want to go and cheat too? Nah. I forgive you. I forgive all the versions of myself that have been cheating on. I forgive everybody that have cheated on me. I free them and I free myself. And from that, I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's move forward. Let's get together. Forgive yourself. We all hurt. We all have some type of pain, some type of adversity, some type of situation, some type of circumstance that hurts, that break us, that make us want to cry every single time. That no matter how many years can go by, if somebody mentioned that, you're gonna feel like crying. I have mine. We all do. Because guess what? We are all humans. And part of being humans come with experiencing those feelings that are not so good, but we still have to experience those feelings because those feelings are still gonna teach us and build us for better, only for better. If your feelings or the things you go through make you worse, it's because you haven't taken ownership of your life. If the things you go through make you worse, it's because you don't know who you are, so now your experiences and other people are defining you. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I allow myself to grow. I allow myself to evolve. I allow myself to try again. I allow myself to love again. I allow myself to believe again. I allow myself to succeed again. I forgive myself. Somebody says, it's like I'm talking to God through you. Ooh. That's such a powerful compliment. Nobody has ever said that to me. Her name is Zania. I don't know if I'm spelling your name right. If I'm not, I am sorry in advance. It's like I'm talking to God through you. God, keep using me. Don't stop. I know you can hear me. I know you're right here with me. Because you and I, we homies, God. You my bestie. What's up? I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me. Don't stop using me for good. Keep using me as a tool of inspiration. Keep using me as a tool of motivation. Keep using me as a tool of greatness. Keep using me as a tool of prosperity, as a tool of light. Allow me to keep walking in your path. Allow me that everywhere I'm going with you. Let your words come out of my mouth. Let your thoughts be in my mind. Let your feelings be in my heart. I am a representation of you. All that you are, I am. So keep using me. Keep using me for good. Keep using me for love. Keep using me for faith. Keep using me for inspiration, for motivation, for greatness, for success, for peace, for forgiveness, for happiness, and for love. Keep using me to keep showing, to keep representing that life, it is great and it can become greater for those that understand the power within and for those that can tap in the God within. All that God is, I am. So God, keep using me. Let me walk as you want me to walk. Let me think as you want me to think. Let me speak as you want me to speak. Do in my life as you want it to be done. Do in my mind as you want it to be done. Do in my finances as you want it to be done. Do in my dreams, in my goals, in my vision, in my businesses as you want it to be done. All that God is, I am. Today and every day. Wow. I did not know I was going to get down and pray. But hey, it came in my spirit and I did it. By the way, friendly reminder, my book is out. The link is in the description box. If you're watching this video, the link to get my book is in the description box of the video. And if you're watching this on TikTok, the link is on my profile. You get the book, get the book, get the book. The first of many. 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 Yeah, forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Give up revenge. Give up paying back. Give up doing anything that you know is not out of faith, is not out of love. Give it up. Let it go. Drop it. Give it up. I give up hate for love. I give up poverty for wealth. I give up fear for faith. I give up insecurities for confidence. I give up people's opinions for to prioritize my own opinion. Forgiveness. Even if it's not pretty, even if it's not cool, because for some people, when you say you are sorry, right, or when you can express that, hey, you hurt me, but I forgive you, they thinking that you weak, they thinking that you stupid, they thinking that something is wrong with you. But what they don't understand is that you are forgiving them, not for them, but for you. Because you want to be right with you, with the God in you. In order for you to be right with you, you know you have to forgive. So you forgive them. Forgive. And I look so good. That's every day. Forgive. Before I close this video, let's do forgiveness affirmations, which is also cleansing. Clean up. 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 You can repeat them with me, or you can screen record and then write them down whenever you can. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive all the versions of myself. I am not my past, so I let go of my past. I forgive everyone. Those that have hurt me, conscious or unconsciously, I forgive them. I release them and I send them love. I forgive those that have hurt me consciously or unconsciously, intentionally or not intentionally. I set myself free and I free them as well. And I send them love, a lot of love. Let there be love in their life and in my life. I forgive myself and I forgive others. I forgive every version of myself. I am not my past. My past does not define me. My past does not control me. I forgive myself. I allow myself to love. I allow myself to be great. I allow myself to try. I allow myself to succeed. I allow myself to be seen. I allow myself to be real. I allow myself to be transparent. I allow myself to be authentic. I allow myself to be vulnerable. I allow myself to just be. To just be. To just be. I forgive myself. And I forgive others. It feels great to forgive. I am grateful for the forgiveness I give and for the forgiveness I receive. And that's every day. It feels great. Did any but remember, this video is going to be on YouTube, so if you need to write down the forgiveness affirmations, you can watch the video again on YouTube and pause so you can write down what is helpful to you. Write it down so you can repeat it to yourself, because repetition is key to mastery. Because what you do more is what you do best. Because what you do more is what you know best. So repetition, 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 repetition. If you are watching this video on YouTube, put it in the comments what was the most impactful part of this video, or which one resonated more with you, or which one didn't resonate as well, and which one was funny to you, or which one didn't make sense to you as well. Let me know your thoughts, your feedbacks, and if you have any question, put them as well in the comments. I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support, I appreciate the help, I appreciate the forgiveness, I appreciate the understanding. I am sorry, I'm saying sorry in advance to anybody and to anything, no matter if it's a living being or a being that is not living. I am sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. I forgive myself for what it was, and I forgive myself for what is coming as well. If I ever hurt you, conscious or unconsciously, I am sorry. I am sorry. Okay. With that being said, make sure you get my book. It's on Amazon. Go get it today. Go get it right now. Go get it today. Go get it right now. Go get it today. Go get it right now. This is the book. This is the book. This is the book. Oh, thank you, Rossi. Thank you. Oh, 20. Okay, 21. She's going for 50 roses? 20, 27, 28. Hold on. 50. Is she going for 50? Is she going for 50? Is she going for 50? Yo, she did it. Rosie, thank you. Wow, I truly appreciate it. Love you, sister. Love you too, sister. Sending the exact same love 100 times. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is Rosie 7-figure tips. 7-figure tips. Do you wanna will you mind joining on live real quick? I don't know if you can. If you can, I would love to have you here. But if you cannot, I still appreciate. I'm waiting to see if Rose is going to join. And forgiveness. No, it was one when I heard that one quote, that forgiveness is like drinking poison, expecting somebody else to die. I was like, no, there is no way I'm gonna keep drinking poison for other people. I don't even want other people to drink poison. So let's stop this right here and apologize and forgive whoever and whatever and move on. 11 p.m. for me. Oh yeah, it's like okay. I didn't even know the time zone you're in, but okay, perfect. Some other time, perfect. When the time is right, we're gonna be out here connecting. But appreciate you, and may your pockets never run dry. No, may. Let me affirm, your pockets are never going to run dry. Thank you. You are a blessing to our generation. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. The book is on Amazon. Make sure you're getting in. And I put an extra chapter with over 200 quotes. 200 quotes. That means you have quotes that you can use for everyday success, everyday happiness, everyday prosperity, everyday positive thinking. Over 200 quotes. Let's read this quote right here. Character cannot be developed in an ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. I'm going to repeat this quote because I know it resonates to a lot of you. It says, character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. So, do you understand now how important it is for you to embrace your challenges, your adversities, your pain, your struggles as a tool for growth, as a tool for success, as a tool for inspiration? Because whatever you go through, good or bad, you can use it to your advantage. You can use it to your success. You can use it to your inspiration. Only through experience of trial and suffering. And it's true because, for example, me, I suffer from poverty. I went through a time where I did not have a guarantee I'm gonna have a next meal. So I know what it feels to be poor. I know what it feels to be broke. And that suffering that I felt built in me the drive to do everything in my power, to do everything right in my power, to be rich. I already went through the poverty stage, the broke stage. I'm not going back. That suffering strengthened my soul and inspired in me the ambition. And now I'm in the journey while achieving the success I'm looking for. Because I use my pain, my suffering to do something greater and better. I did not let, and I will not let my pain, my sufferings, my struggles, my tears stop me from dreaming, stop me from believing in myself and having faith in myself and knowing that I can do it and I am doing it and I will keep doing it. If I can do it, you can do it too. I'm going to read the quote one more time and then I will be out. And let me know in the comments what is the most impactful part for you in this whole video. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. By Helen Keller, by the way. Oh, Rosie says, I have been following you for a while. Thank you. Wow. Today I received so many compliments. And the part where she said that I am a blessing to our generation. I believe so, I affirm so. I know I am a blessing to myself, and I'm grateful for that. I know I am a blessing for the previous generation, the upcoming generation after me. And I appreciate that. I'm a blessing in my own life. I am good to myself. And I know I'm good to other people. But even if other people say I'm not good to them, that's okay. Because I am good to myself. I have good intentions, positive intentions, genuine intentions. And life is good and it can only get better. You are a blessing to our generation. Thank you. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself.